Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making French toast. The idea came from my cousin. His channel is Cooking With Me. That's at Cooking With Me, uppercase C. See it there? Yeah, go ahead and subscribe to him. I'm not quite sure what he posts yet, but in the name says cooking, so if you like this video, go watch his stuff. Today for the ingredients, I'll be having milk, salt, butter, cinnamon, and some vanilla. I'll just be cooking it in a non-stick pan, and yeah. So first I'm just gonna pour in some milk here, and then in the milk I'll put the vanilla, 1 egg, and some cinnamon, and salt to taste. Now I'm just gonna whisk it up and really mix all the ingredients together, make it nice and fluffy, and I'll just throw the butter into my pan when I cook it. The cinnamon, I find it gives it a nice flavor. First time I ever had these, my dad made them for me. And I was a little bit skeptical at first, especially after I saw the batter. It looked a little weird, but it's actually really good. Yeah, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm just using a small little whisk here. You can see it's not very big. You could use a bigger one, but this is just pretty shallow, and I'm not making very much. I'm only making 3 pieces worth, so it's really up to you. I just cut the recipe in half. Yeah, it's just a snow day, so I'm at home, and I figured why not make a YouTube video. Alright, so we got our batter here. You can see, looking not too shabby. Now we're going to take our toast. I got this stuff from Cobb's. They're a great bakery. We usually go to the one in Fort Saskatchewan, just where my dad works. Nice bread. So we're just going to let it soak for a little bit. I'm just going to, let's see, I'll soak it and then I'll take the camera over to the side. I give it about maybe 5 seconds on each side, and then you just flip it over, really let it soak in. Throw it on the pan. Well, after you put butter on. Butter isn't mandatory. You could use like a substitute like Pam or something, but I just really like butter because it's natural and I find it gives some extra flavor. This one will be really soaked, but that's alright. I like them that way anyway. Like I said earlier, I'm just making 3 pieces, so not very much really. First time I made it, I made 6, and turns out everyone else, or almost everyone else, had breakfast already, and my dad was on his way out the road, so I don't think I quite finished that one. I had like 5 pieces. So we're not going down that road again. Pan's at about a little over medium heat. It's really quite a simple recipe, but a lot of times simple is the best, so. I'm not quite sure where my dad found this recipe, but it's a really good one. So he had it the first time, and I only wanted 1 piece because the batter looked a little weird, but then I just wanted more and more, so I quite enjoy this recipe. Just gonna wash my hands real quick, and then I'll move over to the stove. Okay. Here. See, I got all the pieces cooking right now. Oh, I'm gonna use a regular old spatula. Had this for about as long as I can remember, so served well. Just want to cook it until they're brown on the other side, and it's really the ideal amount. This one's looking good so far. And then after, I soak them in butter, and then I pour a bunch of syrup on there, let it soak in, and serve it with some juice or banana or yogurt, whatever you feel like that day, really. Like I said earlier, quite a simple recipe, not too many dishes. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, really, if I'm honest. I really enjoy this meal, though. It's really light and fluffy, and like I said, it's really simple to make. Just cooking it low and slow. This one looks about ready. Crikey. Burned myself. One's looking good. Second one. Oops. And we just got one more cooking. Turn off your stove, off of where you had it. Right here. I'm just gonna soak them in butter like I said earlier. 1 sec. My maple syrup here. This is the good stuff. Use the same knife you used earlier. All I ever had on it was butter. Just soak it right after you take it off. It really melts on there nice. It's like on a pool of butter. All right. Now I'm just gonna pour some syrup on here and stack it up. What the frick? My hands are greasy. There we go. Want it to be swimming in butter and syrup. Or at least that's how I like it. I'm just gonna pull up a stool and eat it here. one was prepared by yours truly, not Francois this time. Although I have to say Francois's eggs were quite good. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. More or less cooking, but more eating. So I'm just gonna take one bite of this. One bite and see how it is. Ooh, yeah. Wow, that is good. I totally recommend this. I'm just gonna post a screenshot of the recipe on my channel. Definitely go try it, it's amazing. Hope you enjoyed this video today. Once again, big thank you to Teo at Cooking With Me. Have a great day, everyone. And if you're wondering what the recipe was, here it is.